And if you can't notice, I'm just trying really hard not to cry right now. Hello YouTube, after so long. Update, I got rejected from the college that I gave an entrance and interview for. I went to Visakhapatnam to give the interview, but unfortunately I got rejected. And yes, I will be attempting the entrance and interview again for the second time, even though I did not make it the first time. I don't know why, but I feel like if I have another chance, then I should not miss out on it. But I'm gonna be very honest with you. Ever since I got that rejection letter, like, we're sorry to inform that you were not selected, that has been engraved in my mind. A few words to describe how I've been feeling recently would be a failure. I worthless, not gonna lie. Other parents saying that my kid got into this college, my kid got into that college. I feel like my parents have nothing to be proud of. And to be honest, this was my first ever entrance exam, and you might feel like I'm being very dramatic, like, Suhani, it's just one college that rejected you, but the thing is, I kind of worked hard for it, so that's why it hurts so much. I'm just trying really hard not to cry right now. I studied science for 2 years, struggled so much to get like basic passing marks in both physics and chemistry. And after doing all that, I came to realize that science, this whole stream, is just not for me. And till 11th, I still felt like maybe yes, being a doctor is still my dream and I can still try to achieve it. But then I had a reality check, and then I realized, you know what, I like English, and I have a social media account, and I'm into social media. I have an account with so many amazing supporters, and maybe I should go for mass communication because that's where I thought my interest lied, and I didn't make it. So now I just feel like I'm stuck in this bridge of failure in the middle, where on two sides there's something that I'm actually interested in, but I'm still not able to qualify to be good enough for pursuing that course. On the other hand, there's medical, for which I have not prepared at all, and the entrance is on 4 May. NEET, I still haven't prepared, and now I feel like I have just come to the conclusion that I will give my mass communication entrances more priority, and I give up on NEET. Basically, I will be giving the exam, I'll be attempting, but honestly, out of 720, I doubt I'll even get like 250 or something. Like, I haven't studied, I genuinely have not. I put in enough work. This could have been another option, right? But I didn't. So basically now game plan is that I'll just be preparing for more entrances. I will be attempting again in the college that rejected me. So I have that in May. I will again be traveling and giving the interview. And if I still don't make it, I honestly don't know what to say. Other than that college, I have symbiosis, and that's on 5th May and 11th May. So I get 2 attempts, and out of those 2 entrances, whichever attempt is better, they will consider those marks. My interview for for the college that I didn't make it in the first time, my interview for that will be the last entrance that I'll be giving. Seeing this might make you feel like she's being way too dramatic, and it's really not that big of a deal, and that you shouldn't call yourself a failure or something like that because of one rejection. You can always try again, etc., etc. But at the moment, only I know how I feel right now. And if you have been through a similar experience, then you get me. And the only reason I'm even posting about this is so that people can relate and so that people know that you're not alone. It's been the point of sushi study all along, to make people realize that they're not the only ones who are struggling academically. You guys can talk about your experiences in the comments as well, or my DMs on Instagram if you feel like. I'm one click away. Okay, but on a good note, I got a new phone, so I hope you guys can see the difference in the camera quality, because I sure can. I will be reviewing the mock test that I took. Unfortunately, unlike JEE and NEET, the entrances that I'm giving don't really have many like past year papers or mock papers. So I only have these 2 or 3 papers that I can analyze and try to get an idea of what this exam is really going to be like. And last night I finished reading Shakespeare, Merchant of Venice. It was fine, I guess. So I feel like the reason I got rejected from the interview is because I haven't been in touch with reading in general, because of, as I said, I've been struggling to pass physics and chemistry the past few years. So I did not have time to read anything. I also have to practice a few general knowledge questions. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That was a really long update. Right now I'm focusing on general knowledge, and unfortunately today I didn't practice much questions, so I'll be doing that right now. And then I'm working on reading as much as I can in these few days. And apart from that, I have to keep up with the news for current affairs. Around now was the time I realized that I wanted to stay up all night because I simply couldn't fall asleep. And hence, I did a little bit of research, and according to Google, the 1995 series of Pride and Prejudice was more accurate to the book. And since I cannot find a PDF of the book, I decided I would finish the series overnight and perhaps also use it as a little break from all the things that have been going on in life. And I really enjoyed watching the series, I'm not going to lie. And at the end of it, I just wrote down a few things that I learned from it and the notes of feminism it had, etc. Also, can we talk about how this is such a lifesaver? Moving on, I feel like I never felt this rock bottom and so academically unheard before this. And it's not because I haven't been through worse. I mean, of course, physics exams were always a terrible feeling, but I thought that after that would be over, I would never feel the same way again. But coming to feel the same again during college entrances, feeling hopeless and feeling like maybe I just don't have a place here, felt so grounding, and I feel like I just needed a break from all of this. Nonetheless, I saw the sunrise at the terrace, and that definitely made me feel better and made me feel like, you know what, life doesn't stop when one college rejects you. You can always keep trying and looking for better, or else perhaps trying for another chance at the same college. So, as you can see, I made my notes. My elder cousin was here the whole time, which definitely made this process so much easier for me. And then I had to leave her at the airport. I'll miss her so much, and I really wish she could stay home for longer. So, I have an interview tomorrow for which I have to read current affairs. And apart from that, today all I did was catch up on my sleep after leaving my cousin at the airport. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be preparing for my interview today, and that will probably be the end of the night. Apart from how the video went, I hope that if you've reached till the end, I just hope that you're doing better than I am. You're taking care of your health, because today was the first time I got a nosebleed in public, and I don't really get nosebleeds. I'm not that kind of person who like gets nosebleeds because of heat or anything like that. I've never experienced nosebleeds like this before, but probably just the stress or um, the dehydration getting to me. But either way, I hope that you are doing well, and I hope that all of us get into the colleges that we want to get into and are hopefully opting for the courses that we're actually interested in instead of just following people's advice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Bye.